Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of the Ignorant Noodle. It's your boy Dre. Only Buddha remix I want to hear right now is R. Kelly's.
It's your boy, you call me whatever you want, man. We got oatmeal, we got chocolate chip. What kind of cookie you want?
Chocolate chip.
Okay.
This nigga bad, he really wanted that cookie. See what's happening now. Feel good. Oh, you just woke up.
I'm trying to tell you.
Nigga, I'm just about to go to sleep.
What time you got on?
Oh, hold on, let me get this. Welcome back to another episode of the Ignorant Noodle. It's your boy Dre.
You call me whatever you want.
Oh, that nigga hitting us with a sleepy voice.
Bro, I'm tired as fuck, man.
Okay. I got off at 4. So here's the thing. I went in yesterday at 2. I stayed till 11:30. Got home, went to sleep at midnight. Went back to work at 5:30. Was supposed to leave at 12:30. Somebody else called out, so I ended up staying. I said I was gonna leave at 3. People started asking me questions and help out with some other shit. So I ended up leaving at 4. I was like, I gotta go cut promo for Inward News. I gotta download this shit. I had to check a video for somebody else. I was like, I'm leaving it for there's nothing I can do. I was like, plus I know I'm not gonna want to record tonight if I stay here any fucking longer. And I was like, and because I've been working all day, I'm not going to do that shit tomorrow. So I was like, let me go ahead and do this shit now. We can have movie night tomorrow. You see, I ain't seen no movies. I know what movie I want to see. But I was like, let me see how I feel before I put this out. Because if I say a movie, these niggas are gonna pull up. But yeah, so yesterday I worked. What's that? 9-something hours, and then today I work technically like 11, but lunch break, so an hour off of that. So yeah, I think I got like 10:30, 9:30, some shit like that.
So y'all niggas really do be working on y'all days off. There's not enough money in the world for me to come in on a day on my day off.
Here's the thing. I know I don't do much during the day, so if I can spend that time making money, I'm all for it. But here's where I get, this will piss me off. When it's my off day, you don't get to say shit to me. You don't get to say I'm doing trash work. You don't get to question my how happy I am. You can't say shit when it's my day off, because guess what? You weren't supposed to have me.
Exactly. Like, so just because you're not supposed to have me, you're not gonna have me. None of that. We not gonna know. No.
Bruh.
I don't. No. I don't enjoy. First of all, I already don't enjoy work.
Nobody enjoy work.
Okay,
right?
so of course I already coming to work with a bad attitude. Okay, like I'm not coming in there to.
You starting your shift with a bad attitude?
Always, bro. Like I get there. I always get there at least 15 minutes early. Okay.
Oh, you better than me.
Cause I hate being late. Like I hate being late.
When I say I pull up 15, 30 minutes late,
I
showed up on time one day. Somebody said, "Oh, you here early today?" I said, "Actually, this is how I'm supposed to be here."
They give me too much anxiety. But nah, like I hate being late. But I get there 10, 15 minutes early, and I sit in the parking lot for a good 5.
That's why you show up early, so you can have time to not go in.
But see, if it's too much time though, I'll be like, hey, fuck this job, and just because I take my ass right back home. So I do not live far. I don't live that far from my job, bro. Okay, so it ain't nothing for me to be like,
fuck it.
Exactly. And then too, bro, it seemed like it don't matter. Anytime you go in on your day off, it's always like, what do y'all motherfuckers be doing when I'm not here?
Bruh.
It
that make you think. Ain't no way in hell it's just always crazy when I come in.
Come on now, come on now.
Y'all really gotta be handling this without me. So there's what y'all?
And then I don't like my coworkers enough to be trying to spend extra time with them.
I showed up to a going away dinner yesterday. My coworker was leaving, and I said, you know what? I ain't want the 6 of the other ones. I'll go for you. You done right by me on weekends. I'll go with you. When I said I was the only nigga there, the only nigga.
Damn, so they really wasn't fucking with that person, huh?
No. I mean, I'm the only nigga.
Oh.
It was all white people.
Was your coworker white?
Yeah, of course. She was a white woman.
This is first of all, I need to let you know that this is a Negroid podcast. Okay? So we're not doing that.
Here's the thing though. I don't go out with my coworkers. I don't acknowledge my coworkers. I got most of my coworkers blocked. That's how I do. When I start a job, I start blocking people. I find them all on sudden. I start blocking them.
It depends. Because
no. Niggas get a chance. The white ones get blocked.
Okay.
Management and white ones get blocked.
Oh yeah. Now we in the same bogey.
Yeah.
No, I do that. Like legit, I have blocked. There's been jobs where I was the only black person there, and I blocked everybody.
Got you.
Then I'm in jobs where where it's only like maybe 5 black people. All 5 of us, we all got a little group chat for in and out of work purposes. Plus, we just don't fuck with nobody else on the job.
Yeah, got you. That's how it be. But here's the weird part. They took me to some spot, Pure. It's a taqueria. Like it's bro. When I say no Hispanics, not even no Asians in this taco spot, and no, what made me mad about the menu? Most of the menu was in Spanish. I'm dead ass looking like, why the hell can I not understand half this menu? I'm looking at it. It's really a taco spot. Want to know how white it is? This restaurant is so white. As I'm walking to the door, I'm like, man, this place just look like it ain't gonna hit on nothing. I hear, hey Dre! Who at this Caucasian establishment recognizes me? I look up and it's this white girl leaning on the door and a crop top and those big old the mom jeans just, hey Dre! I'm like, oh, look. It's ex-girlfriend.
Do she work at the taco?
Yeah, she worked there.
Okay.
I think she's a hostess. But it was the fact that, it's this white. You work here.
Well, so first of all, how long did you order anything?
I did order. I was hungry. Like that. I don't care where I'm at. I'm gonna find something. So I'm seeing Twitter. Birria tacos, burrito tacos. I like the tacos with a little bit of soup on it.
They're not that good, first of all.
Here's the thing. The ones you're thinking of may not be that good. I went to this spot. I look at their menu. It says birria tacos. Twitter been talking about this. Let me see what this hitting on. And this time it comes with lamb. I said, they're making it fancy. So this ain't regular street tacos. When I got those tacos, and I looked at it and said, $12 for 2 of these? You know how everybody in LA, like California, talking about real street tacos are the small ones?
Yeah.
That's how big these tacos were. For $12.
And you got 2
small, too small. And I looked at that and I said, I already know. One, when I stepped in, I knew I wasn't coming back. When I got that food, I said, I'm for sure not coming back. And then I'm sitting there, they all talking, laughing, joking. One dude there, he was a prior service, he was Navy. So we're laughing and joking about military. So I'm like, okay, cool. You white, but we have something to joke about. When I say the rest of them was just kind of over there and me and him just only military stuff, we didn't joke about nothing in life. We got nothing.
How long was you there for, bro?
We left at like 6:30. So we left after the show. And we was there till about 8:30.
That's too long.
Here's the thing. I purposely did not drive. I said, I'm going to ride with y'all. They said, really? You're going to hang out with us? I said, yeah, because if I drive, I'm liable to just walk away and not say bye to nobody. Y'all just going to come back and see me here. And I was like, seriously? I said, I will walk out. If I am allowed to drive myself, I will leave y'all in that restaurant. You
gave them too much access. You gave them too much access to yourself. Because first of all, I try to avoid going to places where I can't leave when I want to leave. Okay.
And that's
okay.
and I know I have that process. I said I'm gonna give y'all the chance to have me fully.
First of all,
I wasn't even on my phone. I said I'm giving y'all the option to have me. I almost seen a fight.
Who was fighting?
The people I went with. They almost fought each other.
Okay, so I'm just confused on why you would want to hang out with your coworkers outside of work and not bring any personal entertainment
I had my phones on me. They were there, but I was like, let me not be that guy. Because all they're going to see is, oh, the black guy's over there to himself. So I tried not to be that guy. I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Then,
I ain't going nowhere else with coworkers.
Then this is the part that's getting me. You was the only black person there. First of all, how long was you planning on staying when you know, like, okay, if you get here, you get to point A at 7 o'clock. By 7:30, if you don't see no other black people, that means it's time for the check, and you got this time to bounce. Okay, I can't do it, bro.
There was one other black family on the far side of the restaurant.
We're not conversating.
And the worst part is, I know they wasn't happy. Cause there was the big blacks. The Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins black. There was some big healthies. And I was sitting there like, oh, I know y'all upset at this menu. They walked out, the kids was well behaved. I said, oh yeah, y'all ain't. Mm-hmm.
So I had recently rewatched that movie for the first time in a little minute, and like it's not good, but it's like it's one of those movies like it's not good, but I always watch it when it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in forever. I just seen people start talking about it.
Oh, like it's really not good. Like it's not good at all.
Trust me, I remember the cast. Michael Clark Duncan, Martin Lawrence, Monique.
Mike Epps in that bitch too.
See, I was about to say those three should be in a movie together, but you tossed that Mike Epps. Those four should not be in a movie. Nothing about them as a whole says one movie.
It was like, how many familiar niggas can we get in here, but make it still look low budget?
That really is the pitch to me, because that did seem like a low budget movie to have A-listers and Mike Epps.
Like what?
Because at the time they were A-listers.
But the movie came out. This shit came out damn near 10 years ago, bro.
I think Michael Clark died as an A-lister. Yeah, we saw in fame and standards of fame. I think Monique fell off, Martin fell off. Mike Epps never really got up there. He was good for Ice Cube production, Cube Visions. He was good for those movies, but he's never had like mainstream.
I mean, but that's only because like if Michael Clark Duncan got that type of beard where and that voice,
Green Mile.
Exactly.
That's what put him up there.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. He still had the same, because he had the Asteroid movie. He had the Green Mile. He's done a lot of white films.
Yeah.
So they'll say, but he was up there. You know, Martin was up there. Monique was there. They all worked their way up. Mike Epps has never left the Chitlin circuit. What do you think is the highest level Mike Epps has achieved? Do you think it's Friday, or do you think it's all about the Benjamins? Because those are the only movies I think he's ever had that's touched theaters.
Listen, bro. I do not particularly care for Mike Epps in any type of
Here's
form.
the thing. I just remember he has another movie, The Fighting Temptations, with Beyonce, Cuba Gooding Jr., Dolly Parton.
I only seen that movie one time, bro, and it was like legit when it first came out. I have never wanted to rewatch it.
That movie is a good movie. I don't know if it's great cinematography, but I can say when I watch it, I thoroughly enjoy it. I would pull that up and watch it.
We should have did better by Cuba Gooding Jr. We should have did better by him.
Nah, he wildin'. Cuba's a wild man.
No. Now he wildin'. No. Let me put some purpose on this. Now he wildin'. But I'm talking about career-wise, and they gave us some hits, bro. Okay.
Right. What was it? The scene that everybody keep pulling up where he was sniffing on Nia Long coochie and Boys in the Hood?
Oh boy, I thought you were talking about that nigga just walked up on it.
Oh,
I was like, what is this?
I'm talking about the swinging scene. They was crying and you see him. And it's crazy because you don't notice it as a kid. You just think he just cried. But when you watch it as an adult,
that should have been a sign.
Bro, when you watch it as an adult, you dead ass see him turn his head, lean in, and go, like, bro, the editors ain't catch that.
The sign, are you saying the signs were there that Cuba been wilding?
Bro, Boys in the Hood, that's early Cuba. When he was like 22 playing a 16-year-old, and fucking Lawrence Fishburne was 25 playing a 36-year-old.
That nigga just always looked old. Like
yeah.
I really want to see a picture of Lawrence Fishburne.
That's where the joke from Don't Be a Menace came from. Where the father kept getting younger. It was because Lawrence Fishburne and Cuba Gooding Jr. was so close in age that they made a joke about him being the same age, and then somehow the movie just father kept getting younger and younger throughout the whole movie. Just like, all right, man, let me tuck you in so I can hit this party. What's the greatest Wayne's film?
That Don't Be a Menace. No. Scary Movie 2.
Facts. Okay, hold up. What's your top 5 Waynes?
Scary Movie 2.
Movies, TV shows, productions.
Okay. Okay. Never do this. Okay. Scary Movie 2 is definitely 1. Like that's. Then Don't Be a Menace is 2. On rewatch, the Wayans Brothers TV show is really hilarious, bro. That's 3.
Gotta pull out my notes so I can keep these in order. You said Scary Movie 2.
Mm-hmm.
Don't Be a Menace.
Mm-hmm. The first 2 seasons of the Wayans Brothers TV show.
The Wayans Bros. Parentheses. First 2 seasons. Alright.
That's all I got for him.
That
That's all I got for him.
Alright. I say Scary Movie 2.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. Don't Be a Menace. That's a solid start. I can't argue with that. That's a good start. Major Pain. Let me see.
It would have to be anything they had done. It would have to have been before 2003.
Before White Chicks.
No. Like literally anything before Scary Movie 2 and before is all they good stuff. That's all they good stuff. They have not done anything recently that make
White Chicks, Little Man, 50 Shades of Black, A Haunted House 2. I'm just naming the stuff after.
You're not naming anything good.
Scary Movie 2, Don't Be a Menace, Major Pain. I'm Gonna Get You Sucker is good, but it ain't all that. Yeah, I just recently watched that one.
I did too.
I wanted it at number 5, but since I can't really think of nothing better, My Wife and Kids is my number 4.
It was okay. It was a good TV show, but I never really got that. Like people be like, "Oh, this one of the funniest shows of all time." I'd be like, "It's okay."
And that's the thing.
Okay.
I don't hype nothing up. My Wife and Kids is good, but guess what? It's been on Hulu for months now, and I've never sat there and said, "Let me bring this back."
No.
I've never
I don't have the urge.
But I've definitely went back and watched some of the old movies. Oh, I know one. Senseless. You know that one, or you just think?
I don't know that one.
It's now bear with me. You go. The premise ain't gonna sound good, but it's a good movie. Marlon Wayans is trying to pass, like he's trying to get through Stanford or something. You know, he's a cheap broke nigga.
Oh,
and he signs up to be a science
yeah,
experiment.
no. I saw this on TV. Yeah,
him, David Spade, Matthew Lillard. And I think that's the big names in that movie.
Yeah, no. I saw this. I saw this on TV. I caught it in the middle, and I was like, nah. If that's 5, bro, then what are we talking about here, bro? What points are we trying to make here about the Wayans brothers?
Who do you think is the greatest? I don't want to say greatest. Who has the least misses when it comes to production? Like Wayne Bros, Jordan Peele, like certain labels, you know, like Blumhouse, like how they do like the scary movies and stuff.
Okay. Well, so you got to take longevity into account.
Yeah.
Then you got to take hits into the account, but you also got to take misses into the account.
Mm-hmm.
So with all of that being said, Jordan Peele cannot be on that list.
Yeah, just longevity. He ain't up there. He ain't got enough projects.
It's not even that. It's not just that. I particularly never cared for Key and Peele, the TV show, and I'm actually pretty glad that he broke away from Key. From Key, because that nigga's just not funny either. But like,
how do you feel about them on their Mad TV days?
Mad TV.
Mad TV was killing SNL.
Mad TV was hilarious, but there's not a skit where I've been like, well, damn, Jordan Peele and Key really killed that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like,
and it's crazy because they were like the most popular on the show aside from the black chick.
No, she was fucking hilarious, bro. She was hilarious, bro. She used to kill Whitney, bro.
Oh, bruh. Any impersonation, she got it. Eric Spears was a killer on the show. Phil Lamar was on it, but that nigga way more famous as a voice actor than Mad TV.
Shit, I think Orlando Jones was on there for a good little minute too.
I'm trying to figure which one was Orlando. Yeah, no, that's Phil Lamar.
Yeah, I know Phil Lamar was on there, but I think Orlando Jones was
No,
on
I'm
there.
saying you're just thinking of Phil Lamar.
Bro,
Orlando Jones was never on Mad TV.
Bro, okay.
You did just think of Phil Lamar with longer dreads.
No, I'm telling you, bro. I think Orlando Jones was on Mad TV.
Bro, you probably thinking of old girl impersonating Orlando Jones. Hey,
You
you probably seen Solange. For all we know.
Bro, let me see. We about it. He was one of the original cast members on Mad TV.
Orlando Jones?
Exactly, yeah.
That's crazy.
I knew I was.
Then that means I've been associating probably a lot of his skits to Phil Lamar.
Like, no. Like the niggas who was on Mad TV, they was really, they was
funny.
It was hitting. They was hitting. Then like once it got to a certain point, once like Bobby Lee and what shit, it's some other white people that was on that shit. And once they started getting to the forefront, I was like, nah, this ain't for me no more.
Andrew McDonald, the nigga that played Stewart. Look what I can do.
Oh,
the
but
grown ass child man.
Yeah, but he had been on there for a good little minute though.
Yeah.
But once niggas started leaving, they
But
started to push him up too.
I think it's because SNL was killing him. I don't know how. SNL has been way too political comedy versus what you call it, Mad TV being pop culture comedy. Like they go after celebrities. SNL goes after like what's going on in the world, and it's just not. It ain't it.
With political comedy, you can you gotta either stretch it out or you gotta be able to relate. It's only certain niggas that can do political comedy like that.
For political comedy, you have to be George Carlin, Chris Rock, or Dave Chappelle. I don't think there's any other comedian that's been a political person that I've been like, oh, let me check. And I've never even paid attention to George Carlin. I just know he's beloved by Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle, so I'm assuming he's a good political comic. I don't
know niggas for cussing, so
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I've never seen a stand up.
But but now going back to the original topic,
yeah.
I'm going to say a name, and I know people are not going to agree with me. I think 50 Cent is on his way up.
Boy, I thought you were about to say Lena Waithe.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
50 Cent is moving his way up.
I mean,
ain't nobody seen that cancer movie, but I think between the Marvel Cinematic Power Universe and I think that's all he's got right now. He's got some new shit coming out.
But every time he announces one of his new projects, I'm like, okay, I'm fucking with this. I'm fucking with this.
Bro, I seen somebody say he's creating his own drug lord universe, and that was funny because he about to drop another show about pimps in the 80s, I think, or like drug dealers in the 80s, and they're just like, bro, this nigga got drug dealers of every generation. That's all he going for. It's like, hey, stick to what you know. Now when the niggas start getting shot up, then we really gonna know what he know.
But then, John Singleton would have been on all this, but he unfortunately died.
I mean, he's still up there. He ain't got nothing new coming up, but he's still up there.
But exactly.
He gave us Snowfall. Well, you don't be liking nothing.
That's not what I was finna say. That's not what I was finna say. What I was going to say was the last season and a half have just not kept me as interested as I would like from when the show started. Okay.
You know what the crazy part is? John was dead.
Exactly. So now, but it's like this. When people stretch shows too long,
yeah,
it's like no, and it's like it's only tarnishing a good start. Like when you come out on fire,
yeah,
when you got the world in the palm of your hands, like okay, shit, I'm
drop it when you can. When you leave on a high note, and here's the thing: this is what they need to do. Stop writing cliffhangers into your shows.
No, because it'll always backfire on you. Because either when you come back, niggas will have forgotten about what happened, or two, the show will get canceled and it's a cliffhanger.
Or if you drop a cliffhanger, decide you don't want to make any more seasons because you don't know where you're going, you've now pissed people off because you left it on the cliffhanger. Like imagine with Power, if they ended the show where you didn't know who shot Ghost.
Oh, brother, niggas were
right.
Because, like, bro, ain't no way in hell you had to sit here for all this time.
And here's the worst part. Everybody can assume, it was Tyree, had to be. When you think about that season and how many niggas hated Ghost, if they left right there with never explicitly saying who shot Ghost, riots. 50 Cent would have been laughing. I don't care talking about, I told them to give me one more season. They didn't want to give it to me. So guess what? I ain't telling you either.
No, like when folks be in the shows on cliffhangers, like I'd be so fucking mad. I don't even want to like ever rewatch the show again. Like I'd be like, cause I already know what's gonna happen, bro.
You about to sit there for a year and a half, waiting. Like how's Snowfall end? It left pretty clean, didn't it?
It did, but I mean, okay.
They working on the next season. It got pushed back because of Corona. I'm just saying, like, if that ended on the cliffhanger, like if it ended where Franklin got shot, and then we had to wait on coronavirus to wait on that.
I would not have been mad had they ended it like that, though.
Oh, what, just him dying?
Yeah.
With Melanie taking him out?
Yeah. I would not have been mad then. I would not have been mad. Like, in fact, that's probably how they should have ended the show. But, I mean, but then, like, you know, we look at it, bro, it's like, how much farther are we going with this show?
I think, I hope this is the final season.
I hope so too, man.
Because Franklin then already got shot up, went to jail, got out. He healing, he walking smooth now. His daddy didn't already snitched on the CIA. Wanda clean.
Oh, that shit done pissed me off too.
Leon trying to get off the streets because, you know, he didn't see the bad shit happen. He didn't accidentally kill the little girl. This final season, I hope they don't do it how they did The Wire. But this final season got to be the cleanup season.
What to get everybody out of here?
Everybody got to go. Dying, walking away, leaving the streets. Like, everybody got to go. We got to clean up shop. Even if CIA come in and do a raid and arrest everybody, I don't care. They got to clean up shop.
Bro, I hope that's not how they going to do it, though, bro. Like,
nah, I hope not. Because old boy, Alton, he about to get popped.
Oh.
He done snitched twice. On the Black Panthers and on his son drug game. Pop, pop. And I don't think it's going to be, I think it's going to be Sissy.
So, no. So okay, if we only gonna keep one character alive, like somebody,
Leon.
I think that's what that's
Leon or Wanda?
Fuck Wanda. Fuck Wanda. Nah, real talk, fuck Wanda. She if it was me, I would have kept their ass.
What Wanda do to you?
Bruh, they did, bruh. How you gonna have a cracked out and then she just suddenly reappear trying to get her life back together and she clean, bruh?
They had her locked up in the hospital.
Yeah, but I'm saying, bruh, like even still, bruh, even still.
What it was old girl watching that junkie pull out her tooth.
Bro, that was some good.
No. It was Wanda pulled out her tooth. You remember Wanda seen the other chick pull out her tooth? It was like, oh, that's nasty. I need to get clean. And then she fucked around and pulled out her own tooth. And she seen that metal on the inside. And she said, is this worth something? That's real metal. I was like, oh, hell no. Leon said, Wanda, I know you ain't trying to sell me your tooth. Get your funky ass tooth. Here's some money, girl. Go. You give me your cracked out ex some money?
My cracked out ex?
Yeah.
No, probably not.
Can you remember Leon? Leon was in love with her.
No. No.
Hold on, you give a cracked out Ramford? I feel like it's really weird that she specified cracked out ex. Like,
I thought you were going to go like cracked out family member. I would have been like, yeah, probably, but
I can't, bro. I can't. Family done burned me too many times, man.
Nigga, you're preaching to the choir.
I can't.
You're preaching to the choir, but I don't know. I could never leave my family like that. I couldn't.
And that's the hard part. It's one of those like I can't do it for like if you needed money, like if your phone was off, right, and you needed money to get your phone turned on, nah, I can't help you, brother. I can't do it. I can't give you no money, man. You are gonna have to figure it out on your own. But when you walk away, it's like I can't leave that nigga like that. So I'll probably go to the stove, say, hey, pull up your name. What's the balance? That's what the balance is. How much can I put down just to get the phone back home? And then I'll do that. So you still think you got to owe money. You still got to do that, but at least your phone on, you can get jobs, you can make moves. But I can't have you thinking that I'm just going to take care of you. No. I got to go around the way. Like if you're starving, I'm not going to give you money for food. I'm not going to make you food. You're just going to have to find a plate somewhere. Like I can't. I mean, you probably gonna know this from me if it's food. Like I be cooking, I can't do it.
I don't know. I didn't. It's always hard to say. You like, you know, cause you already know when you extend the hand too many times, bro, that nigga always gonna lean on you. But
when you extend the hand too many times, it's no longer an extension. That they think they entitled to the hand. That hand's just there. It's like, nah, brother, that ain't what it is.
But at the end of the day, bro, like that's family. Like I can't do it. Bro. I just can't do it.
Family. That's one thing I've always had an issue with. Mama got us early. What did your parents say when you had siblings?
She would. So I'll never forget. I remember one time we was in elementary school, right? And my brother had gotten into a fight. And you know they I guess, but my mama had got mad at me because I was nowhere around the fight. Like mind you, my brother had won the fight though. So
yeah,
I was
but it was still like you wasn't there.
Yeah, and I was like, well shit. First of all, I didn't even know they was fighting. But anywho, we had ranked some nigga like 3 weeks later or whatever in the neighborhood, and then we ended up like, yo, you like. What is your situation with this nigga? Like y'all good? Did we die with him? And he was like I haven't seen the nigga but mom was like, listen, if one of y'all fighting, all y'all fighting. Like if one of y'all needs something, all y'all like y'all is a unit.
Yeah, no matter what.
Exactly. And we were like me, my brother, and my sister. We were all never like super close.
Yeah, but it was still
like
family's there.
Yeah.
When that bomber clock go in the air, all the Jamaican flags coming out.
Like it was like
rude boys.
Like, it was like, bitch ass nigga, what you say? Who you say that to? And then and then like we would never try to hang out in the same circles, but we would always be like around each other.
So it's like your crew over here, his crew over there, her crew over there.
Yeah. So
and
like,
there was some shit popped off. Y'all all kind of.
Yeah. Exactly.
But see, my mom always said, if we say anything about having a friend or wanting a friend or somebody don't like us, mom looked at us and said, I made you a brother, I made you a sister. You got built-in friends. Guess what? You want to sleep over? Your friend right there. Y'all want to go out together? Your friend right there. You need somebody to talk to? Right there. So that's how she made it. She encouraged us to have friends. You know my mama.
Yeah.
She funny, but she was just like, at the end of the day, you got family. You don't need friends. You got each other no matter what.
That's a very true statement.
And that's how she put it. She put it on to like, y'all got bit. You've also met my sister, so.
Exactly. I don't know if I can be friends with that much ain't shitness. That's why I gotta keep my brother at an arm's length. You know?
It's funny we got the same issues, bro. She be trying. Like I said, she be trying.
You know what? You're right. At least your sister be trying, bro. Sometimes I be asking my brother. I be like, bro, what the fuck you got going on? like what the like?
You
what
know
the
how
fuck
bad it gotta be for you to sit down and just be like, you the older brother, but still, I just need to. Do I need? You good? Like just all around. I ain't talking about just nigga. You alright? Like for real. What's your process? What you thinking?
That's the one thing. Bro. When people be trying to explain stuff to me, bro, and like it don't be making no sense. I get so fucking mad, bro. I get so annoyed. I try to preach like I don't judge people. I always try to understand people. Like I always want to try to at least hear your thought process out. But when the shit don't be adding up, bro, I get so fucking mad.
What is your standard for understanding the opposite argument? Because what I believe is, even if I don't agree with it, if I understand it, I'm good.
That's it. That's all I
can understand it, I don't have to agree with it. If you got into a fight and you ended up shooting a nigga, now you in jail, and I go, bruh, why'd you do it? Shit. Nigga stepped on my shoes. I told him to watch out. He called me a bitch ass nigga. You know what? I get it. Stupid. You didn't have to shoot him, but I get it. But if you sitting there and it's like, bro, what happened? Shit, I walked into the store. Nigga was talking loud on the phone. Got the pop pop. Nigga gonna take his phone off speaker now. Nigga, what?
I had seen some shit. I had seen a video of somebody. They were like fighting in a Walmart and nigga threw a soda at her.
Bruh, I just seen that.
And I was like, oh yeah, like I wouldn't have been mad if that nigga had got shot.
But no. Did you see the whole video?
It was more. I don't even know what. No, I had to watch it with the sound off, so I didn't even get the context clues.
So the video was about a minute 30. I don't know how it started. Videos always start in the middle of the fight.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it started. But they was arguing, and they get to kind of like him trying to rise up to her, but it looked like he was trying to fight a nigga. But I think it was just a nigga like trying to like, hey bro, it ain't worth it. Get back, get back, get back. So they going, and dude kind of walks up, and then he kind of jumps into the crowd. So I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on? So now I see two people holding hair, and I'm like, what the hell? So he's holding the girl hair.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that part. Yeah.
So they going, and they tell some, people trying to break them up, the Walmart, everybody getting in there. And then old girl, while he got her hair, you see her reaching into the conveyor belt, and she grabs like a can or something. Bow! Busts him against his head. So that's when he lets her go, aight. And he walks off. So I'm thinking he going to get a gun.
That's what I thought too.
Then he come back, and then I seen, wow, oh, what the hell was that? I didn't know what it was. It was a soda?
Yeah, it was like, because it was a soda, and then he had walked back, he ducked back around and was looking for another thing to throw at
Oh, yeah, I ain't know about that. So then all I see, the kerfuffle, they going back at it, and they're like, nah, let him through. And I see like a plastic bag. That's it. I was like, oh. And he got the arguing, and then all of a sudden he start walking away. And I said, I get it. You seen the gun, you walked away. You ain't have it on you.
Yeah.
Cool. But I feel like if he had his own gun, that video would have ended different.
Then the caption of the shit said this shit could have went so left, and I was like,
Did it not go left?
That's what I'm saying. But the niggas, first of all, then the rest of the niggas in the self-checkout line was just a little too calm for me once they seen that gun. Nobody started running. Nobody.
There was no panic. The only nigga that freaked out was the nigga holding the gun. Holding the camera.
That nigga said, oh, no.
He said, oh.
I was like, so it's somebody smart over here.
Bro, when she racked it, and everybody was just like, oh, does she have a gun? Y'all way too calm about this. I also want to know what started this argument to the point that it gets to getting hit in the head with cans, sodas, and guns getting cocked.
I don't know, bro. Like that,
in a line.
I don't know. I feel like when niggas, if you like niggas can feel when some shit about to go down, bro.
Oh, we got a sense.
Yeah, like so why are you bringing out the camera in the middle when niggas already started fighting, bro? Like you gotta like bring that shit out just a little bit earlier. And not to get the sound, just to get the argument.
I feel like he ain't know. Cause you gotta think about how many hours back he was. I feel like he was walking up. I feel like he was probably like walking around, heard a noise, said, "Oh, what the hell going on over here?" And as he got closer, oh shit, let me pull out the phone. But also, Twitter got that 2-minute, 20-second limit, so he might have condensed it down to just the important parts, just so we could see it. But he didn't get the beginning of it.
The beginning is one of the most important parts of the fight.
I said like he probably didn't catch the beginning. So he probably came up in the middle of them already arguing, and he was just like, I'm going to post the part where the action is, instead of giving us the backstory. Because the caption, this could have went left, don't tell us nothing.
Nah, damn, I was going to say something else about that shit, too. Oh, fuck it.
You walking away from a gunfight?
Yeah.
Now, I don't mean like one that you about to be in. I'm talking about like you just sitting there, and you hear, nah, fuck that, I got some of his ass.
Yes. Every single time, bro. Every single time. Listen, I'm always there front row when niggas is fighting. Okay, I love that shit. I love that type of shit. But when
throw them hands, nigga.
Yeah, but once what the fuck that is in that nigga pocket? Oh, that's my cue right here.
Oh, that nigga is not excited to be here. Let me get out.
Oh, now I know what I was gonna say. Why did nobody steal from that Walmart, bro?
Bro, when I say all security at the front,
I was like, oh, okay, damn, what they got going on over there? And just loaded my shit up and got the hell on.
Not even load your shit up, bro. All that going on, just go ahead, grab them bags, just grab a sack of bags and just sit in the parking lot and just bag your shit. Bag it straight to the trunk. Actually, you know what? If enough fight going on, anybody at self-checkout.
That's what I'm saying. First of all, that was a big enough fight where you could have easily, you probably could have walked around, got you a TV and then ran out, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how long that shit was.
Bruh, you remember when the stats came out and said Walmart gets robbed of like $3 million a year or something annually and just stolen shit? And somebody said those are rookie numbers. We can get those numbers up. We got to go harder next year.
We should. We should, bro. I'm all about robbing Walmart.
All I'm saying is, them TVs is a whole lot of heavy bananas.
Listen, bro. What? How many cucumbers? How many cucumbers for this new Xbox? Oh, I bet.
Have you ever done that?
Not. I
Not
had
cucumbers for Xbox, but
I had definitely, accidentally pressed the wrong button when I was in self checkout.
I'm dead ass accidentally walked out with water because I have it at the bottom of the cart, and I'll put everything up there, and I'll pay it, and I'll leave, and I'm like, oh damn.
Well, too far away now.
They account for this. It's a tax write-off.
Of course, but they really want y'all to steal, so that way they can write all that shit off.
Have you heard about the donations from big corporations?
Oh, but I thought you was been talking about Umar Johnson.
No. Okay. Now when I be asking you to donate money to like St. Jude's,
I don't believe in that.
You know why they do that?
No, they're already sending money. All they want is to
pay them back.
Exactly. That's all it is. No. If you're ever going to give money, you give directly. Yeah. Don't look for another nigga. Hey nigga, I'm gonna give you this $5. I need you to go run this $5 to that nigga over there.
Right. Like I said, them Eyes of the Angel, fucking feed the homeless, feed the African kids commercial. Do what I said. I said, if y'all ain't spend so much money on these commercials that y'all be editing, these kids would have been fed by now. Cause you send these large crews over, the makeup team, the safety precautions, all that. If you send actual people over there just to feed and cook, y'all save a whole lot more money. These kids will be a whole lot more fed.
The man gonna be adding up with some of the commercials. It's like we got enough. Think
about how much you gotta pay for a commercial spot, and think about how often you see them commercials.
Well, it don't even be that. It'd be like, how many niggas you gonna send over there to shoot that commercial? And you not.
That's what I'm saying.
Them niggas are not staying over there.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on now.
I said as much as payment for the placement of the commercial, payment to actually produce the commercial, edit the commercial, put the people over there, the equipment over there, security on the equipment, security on the insurance on the equipment, the lodging, the food, because them niggas ain't eating the same food you supposedly feeding them kids. The medical team, because niggas out there getting mosquito bites and getting all kinds of stuff out there, vaccinations for people to go over there. It's so much stuff going over there when you could just send the food, or just send a small team to cook and feed. Because if you take, maybe 20 people, 10 people that are cooks, and 10 people that are like humanitarians, this can be handled.
That solution sounds too simple, bro. It sounds too simple.
Sound too good to be true.
It always is.
Because being military, we've been in some places, you helping out, and there's a whole lot of standing around.
Nigga, you talking to a nigga who work in the healthcare field. I already know. Do not let niggas lie to you, bro.
I forgot about that. You really is.
Listen, I know what fake busy look like, bro. Okay? And I
walk around with a clipboard, bro?
Bro, no lie. The niggas who every time you see them, they're always walking around are the niggas who are never doing anything. They're never doing anything.
Bro, when I say I know, and I know because I'm a nigga that's always walking around. I just got in trouble. I almost got in trouble at work because I was walking around, and it's not because I wasn't doing that. It's because they all use the phone to be calling shit. Bro, my legs work. I'm walking somewhere, bro. I can't sit down too long. So I'm walking to my boss because they moving us upstairs and downstairs. They're trying to move everybody back downstairs because they just got finished renovating. So I'm going to talk to my boss. So his boss see me and go, "Why you walk around? You need something to do?" And I'm sitting there like, "Girl, it's my off day and I got here at 5:30 in the morning. It's 3 something. Don't do that."
I wish the fuck my boss would talk to me like that.
So I walked in and I said, "What you mean? Do I need something to do? I'm busy. I'm trying to save one of your workers." And she was like, "I didn't see you walking around. You ain't doing that." I said, "That's because my leadership over there." I said, "That's my manager. I got to talk to my manager. You to move from upstairs to downstairs, I got to get to my manager. You want me out here with no leadership? I'm just trying to get led." And
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, bro? You know when people be like, when they win the lottery, they'll never go back to work or whatever. I'm the opposite. Like, I'll keep my job or whatever.
I'm going back.
But I promise you, at the very first inconvenience, I'm done with this shit. I promise you, I'm done with this shit.
I'm a disrespectful nigga. If I won the lottery, I'd probably go back to work and probably still be doing stuff like this. While I'm staying late and doing extra shifts and stuff. And when they say, "Why do you do this?" It's like, because I'm a millionaire. I can not do this at any moment.
Oh,
and now they got to sit there and think about it. Do we really push the issue, Or do we just accept that this nigga's a millionaire and there's no real threat we can have against him? When I say my work ethic is, you're going to have to force me out. If I win the lottery and even after taxes, I got $13 million, when I say you're going to have to fire me because I'm going to be the worst employee.
Oh, like, bro, like, legit, every time you see me, bro, I'm gonna be doing some shit like this.
Get it? And it's not even going to be like I'm slacking on the job. It's going to be, I'm not pretending to not.
Oh, yeah, so.
I'm not going to pretend to be busy when I'm not.
Exactly. Oh, all of that, let me look like I'm doing some shit.
Yeah.
Nah, that's all out the window. That,
what you doing? Oh, my stuff done.
I'm riding the clock.
Yeah.
I'm riding the clock. I'm not even finna lie to you. I'm riding the clock.
This is time theft. No. The job you paid me to do, I'm done with. But you have me legally obligated to be here until this time.
So, back to what I was doing.
Either shorten my hours or
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What the? No.
Can you get the door on the way out? This is my office. Thank you.
Like it ain't gonna be like the minute a nigga just look at me the wrong way. Oh yeah, nah, I'm finna go in on that nigga, bro. Especially if it's already a nigga I don't like. Oh, what?
I just imagine sitting there, chilling on your phone, right? Hachu. Nope. I'm out. This nigga sneezing.
Right, like I be imagining scenarios on which way on what's gonna be the thing to trigger me when I quit this damn job, bro.
Bro, Johnson said, "Who you coughing at, ho?"
Bro,
I wish I watched the show to know why she was that mad about her cough. But according to Twitter, they said it wasn't even that they showed in the show. They said that when filming, they cut out a lot for editing purposes. They said I guess she had been getting smart with Jocelyn like the whole shoot. So now the part that they air, it just looks like Jocelyn sounded over her cough. They said, nah, that girl been antagonized. But also, that's Twitter. So that words don't mean nothing.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro. I love reality television. Bro.
I thought you were saying you get a Zeus subscription.
Oh no. Like nigga, that's like I'm talking about. When I say I love reality, I love bad reality television. So like Jocelyn Hernandez is like bad reality television. Like I used to fuck with her when she was on Love and Hip Hop, bro. Now that shit that she got going on now. That's a whole different level of ignorance, bro. And I can't support it, bro.
It's a stripper show.
It's like, but I'm talking about like, no, that's not a stripper show, bro. They being pimped out. So they pimping them girls out.
So I know it's something about cabaret.
Yeah.
I don't know the name. I know it's like Jocelyn something cabaret, and every clip I've seen has been either the damn double homicide,
like it's
or everything from that strip club episode, because that's where Who You Coughing At, the girl that got beat up and was still talking shit, and I think that's the only things.
But
and something about Jocelyn titties being out in the jacuzzi.
Oh, I definitely put shit at Jocelyn Hernandez, but anyway, back to what I was talking. But now, like all that shit that be on Zeus, bro. That's a whole different level of ignorance. I can support that, bro. I can't support that, bro. No.
It's all TikTok users.
Like it's either that or it's like reality television stars from like motherfucking 10, 15 years ago, bro.
That's what I'm saying. When it first started, because I first heard about it from what's his name? The old dude. He's an old YouTuber. He's like one of the oldest. D-Storm Powers. I thought it was his app. Apparently it's some nigga that I think he just turned 24, just turned 25. Apparently it was his idea, and he was using niggas with money to fund it. So he got the Storm Powers on it. So when the Storm Powers started promoting it, other TikTokers and Viners started getting in on it. It was like, oh, what's this? Like, oh, it's this app. I'm the face. So they basically pushed it under the Storm Powers because he's been YouTubing and social media in so long. Everybody else signed on. So basically, if they have a show on that app, they are a owner of the app.
Yeah.
So I think it's not like a app pushing content.
No.
Everybody there is basically funding their own shit.
Yeah.
From everybody's money.
No. I knew that. They were like.
It's like them. What them money things is. The money pots was like, okay, you put in $100, I'll put in $100, we put it in the pot, and then you get 1,000, and then we're gonna go around. That's basically what that app is. Everybody's funding each other.
You know, bro, I want to meet a nigga who feel. You know what that last scam was? What, it was like the paper lotus or whatever.
That's what it was. Same shit.
Yeah, okay.
Put that money.
Yeah, I want to meet a nigga who put a lot of their money into that shit and then came back around and they never made no money off that shit. I wanna talk to that nigga.
It's the same niggas that are giving money to B.
That's. I feel like they two different sides of the same dumb nigga, bro. I feel like that's two different sides of the same dumb nigga.
Somebody dead ass told me. They asked me how I felt about that load of shit, and I was just like, bro, it's dumb. Because I said it all operates on the idea of if you get in quick enough before you realize it's a scam, you can make your money back. So it seems legit, but baby, you just got to get in early enough. But after a certain amount of time, everyone knows it's a scam, and now you're stuck in the middle of it. So someone asked me about it, and I was like, I'll never do that. Because here's the thing about me. I'll work crazy hours at a job because that's guaranteed money. They have to pay me legally. I don't gamble for that reason, bro. I don't do nothing that ain't guaranteed money. So I told them that. And they said, you know what, you're right, bro. I'll never do that. A couple weeks later, they hit me back and said, hey, bro, you was right on that Lotus thing, but I just got my money back, so I'm out. I ain't doing it no more. I ain't want to tell you because when I asked you about it, I had just put my money in.
Hey, bro, you trying to fuck with this real quick? That way you were finna ask your ass.
Bro, nigga hit me up. It said, hey, bro, I'm getting together with this networking opportunity. It's real entrepreneurial meeting. It's going to happen this Monday at 7 p.m. Is you trying to hop down on it? Because I know you're a businessman. And know what I said? This sound like some Forex stuff. He hit me back and said, yeah, bro, it is. But, I mean, if you ain't into that, I understand.
Listen, bro. I'm going to tell you one of the biggest red flags to know when some shit is a scam. If you have not talked to that person in at least 1 year, one calendar year.
This nigga hit me up off of being on y'all hiring one time. That's how I knew it was something. I said, really, nigga? I promote you as a black business. Oh, potential spam. Oh no, baby. But I'll put you on my show, on my platform to promote you as a black business. And now you hit me talking about, hey, bro, you seem like a real hustler. Oh nah, bro. I can smell this a mile away.
Like the red flag is if a nigga just hit you up out of the blue talking about, bro, you trying to make some money? Don't do it, bro.
No. That's about the same as hey, bro, you still looking for work? Nigga, what kind of work? If you don't say a labor job, if you don't say my cousin, not even that. I was say if you say my cousin moving some boxes. And we just need a little extra muscle? Nah, bro. I end up working for the Joker. I can't do that.
No. At what age? I would love to ask somebody that's not you because you are obviously for this. But at what age do you stop helping niggas move?
Really, at the age we're at now, which is hard because. At the age we at now, this around the time niggas settling in. You know, wife, kids, like big family homes. This mine. This house, mine. I shouldn't have to move no more. So maybe something gonna come in, maybe some stuff gonna come out. But full home moving, we passed that. Nah. We ain't doing that no more.
You gotta. Hey, nigga, I'll help you. I'll shoot you some money to get you some real movers, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it.
2 guys in the truck.
I don't know who the fuck you need, but I'm not gonna do it.
Is there any companies now that are just strictly movers?
I don't know, but the nigga who can establish a foothold into that can make some real money. Cause niggas are not trying to move this heavy ass shit, bro.
The issue ain't when niggas gotta move, bro. I don't have no issue moving stuff from this house to this house. It's when you say, "Can you come help me move?" And then we get there. Yeah, we gotta pack this up.
Oh, no, hell no.
Hey, bro, can you go, I got some boxes in the back. Can you take them up for me so we start
already No. By the time I knock on your door to help you move,
the boxes better be at the front, and
all of that shit, all of that shit supposed to be packed up.
Look. I take it out the house, put it in the vehicle. We take that U-Haul to the new spot. Take it out the U-Haul, put it in the house.
That's it.
I'm
not helping you screw. I'm not helping you put together furniture.
Unscrew, screw, put together, take down.
None of that.
Paint.
None of that. None of that. I'm here to live. That is it. And
We
if
need
you got
this couch picked up and put over there.
that's it. And if you live on more than one flight of stairs, more than one flight of stairs, no. The answer is automatically
Oh
no.
God, bro. I'm trying to figure out how often have I lived on the top floor. I think right before I went to Africa was the last time I lived on anybody's top floor. I think that's that 2015 when I had that apartment against the highway. I think that was the last time I was upstairs.
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro. I'm not.
Oh, you don't have any ground level apartments? Oh, no ground level? I'm sorry.
I can't. Oh, damn. So I just remembered. I can't do it. I can't do it. Absolutely not, bro. But and then, cause it's always the nigga. Anytime you doing some shit downstairs, it's always the nigga who is facing the stairs.
Yeah.
And always want to move too fast for the nigga that got their back
Oh,
to the
bro.
stairs. Nah.
Oh my God. I be working with people, bro, and I be trying to move stuff, and I be trying to go at their pace. Like, you backwards. We going at your speed. You move how you want to move. They be like, hey, bro, you really moving slow, bro, because you're backwards. Because if I go too fast and you fall, I can't pull a couch back, bro. We all going on you. We all about to crack your chest open. So go at your speed. And here's the thing: if you know we moving, bro, show up in work appropriate attire. If it's the winter, wear a hoodie. If it's not the winter, short sleeves, something like this where it's loose, bro, where you can breathe. Don't be out here in no fucking Inichi jacket and pants, or don't wear too much clothes, and don't be the nigga in a sleeveless shirt and swimming trunks and slides. Bro, you are not here to help. Bro, what do you know, bro? I don't care if you got on a suit. If you don't put on some athletic shoes, some beat up run, because if you sitting there and Jordan talking about, nah, bro, I can't drop down, bro, I'm gonna crease them. Why you wearing them?
Nah, bro. If you fuck around and put them slides on, bro, and that's your damn foot come out them bitches, it's over with.
The foot thongs.
Oh, with the
when you stop with your foot too hard, when you got slide, you stop, your foot just kind of shoot like that. I'm talking about you do that and it's all of your toe coochie. Now your feet hurt, you go home to blisters. Like, bruh, why did I try to move a couch of 3 flights of stairs with these things on? Now every time you slip, you really gripping with your toes up to fall down the stairs.
Like, I don't know. That's one of them things, bro. Like, this nigga wasn't serious about moving this shit, bro.
No. What's the one life skill you've seen your friend lacking and all you can think is, bro, I'm really disappointed in your parents?
I don't know, cause all of my niggas got common sense, bro. So I don't know. It ain't
nothing glaring.
It ain't nothing glaring that'll be like.
Like, you ever seen a nigga always talking about his clothes getting messed up, and you're just like, bro, how you washing them? And he say like some ridiculous stuff. It's just like, ain't no way in hell you've been washing all your jeans and your white t-shirts together. And now
you know what? No. I'm glad you said that because I was reading some shit on Twitter and are niggas not separating they whites and they colors no more, or are they not separating their clothes like that no more? Cause like what the fuck going on here?
Let me tell you something. When I went to basic training, there were dead ass people who didn't know how to start a washer. They push the start button, but that's what I'm saying. You talking about the rules of washing itself. I'm talking about there are some niggas who don't know. They obviously don't know how to separate because they didn't even know how to start the machine. Because I know I don't separate my clothes because most of my clothes is darks anyway. At the most, I'll do like all my drawers and socks together because those are drawers. Those ain't getting seen. My t-shirts will be one thing, and like my pants will be another thing.
Okay.
But underwear, socks, and basketball shorts, I don't mind putting those together because that ain't clothes.
I'm not mad at niggas in basic training that don't know how to start a washing machine. Only because
they're 22.
They're either like fresh out of high school or
these are grown men.
Like
the youngest nigga we had was it was one nigga that was 18, and he was goofy. He was childish. You could tell he was fresh out of high school. but he knew how to wash clothes.
Okay.
There was the youngest white kid we had was 19. Not only did he not know how to wash clothes, he didn't know how to wash his ass. We had to kick him out for ringworms. But the people that didn't know how to wash their clothes was dead ass like 20 to like 25-year-olds. All white. All the niggas know how to wash their clothes.
I don't know, bro. Like,
it's literally a race thing.
you know,
It's one of those things where, you know, people don't want to admit it, but being black, because we didn't have babysitters, our parents were busy. If you're going to be at the house all day, I need you to do some shit so I know that you're here doing some shit. So you can wash your clothes. But there are people, and they sat there and they dead ass said, oh, nah, I've never had to wash my clothes. My parents always did. They're like, aren't you in college? They're like, yeah, but we got like a laundromat service. So they would dead ass either take their clothes to the dry cleaners or they had like a laundry service at the school. But there were dead ass people that didn't know anything about washing clothes.
And this is why it always strikes me when niggas be like, my girl gotta know how to cook and clean. It's like, no. That's basic life skills. You like, everybody has to know how to do that.
Do you know how many girls I've shut down because I'm like, what can you do for me? And I say it jokingly. I really, as long as you can make me happy, I don't care. I'm never gonna be the nigga sitting down at the table like, what do you bring to the table? But I've talked to girls. I'm like, you know, like, what do you do? What makes you a good catch? Oh, I cook, I clean. I go, so do I. Well, you can't cook like me, and I was showing pictures, and they'd be like, oh, this nigga, oh, he be cooking.
No, like these are basic, like that's the type of stuff you try to impress somebody with, like
high school,
if that,
high school and college,
if that,
and that didn't even work in my college because you know we had culinary students, so it was like, oh like, nah,
like no, so that don't work. But I was like bringing it to the table. Did you see that new Brittany Renner video?
Did you see what Cooley said? And now they on his head?
Nah, what he said?
He said, oh, nah, I'd have put a hit on her head. He said, ain't no way I'm letting her talk this crazy. He said, how you rich and not handling this like a rich nigga would? And everybody's only talking about, you know, you promoting violence against the woman, all this and all that. And where they're right, she is literally, there are multiple videos of her saying, I use this nigga for this baby. He's a guaranteed paycheck. So this isn't even like, I mean, it's still wishing violence against a woman. But it's like, if you are literally openly bragging about using me in this way, and no, don't put a hit on her. Do not, please don't put a hit on anybody. Take this to the authorities. Like, take this to custody court. Like, bruh, she is openly calling her child a meal ticket.
And you think that's gonna work?
And
that's
the double-edged sword, bro.
And in what instance in the court of America have they ever tried to rule for the man to get custody of his kid?
Bro, the woman got to be sucking crack out of a dick hole on camera before a woman loses a custody battle.
But like, she is mentally ill. Like,
Bro, you remember the whole Renner Trump campaign that was going around? Everybody thought they was dropping the tape. She dropped the book.
Bruh.
And then she got shitted on her own book because she was talking about, I used to mess around with Colin Kaepernick. He made me buy my own plane tickets to come have sex.
Well, and this is why Colin Kaepernick one of the realest niggas alive, bro. That's one of the realest niggas alive, bro.
Shout out to Cap.
Bro, you know, like if you think a bitch gonna ever use you, bro, make her pay for the fly out, bro.
Bro, you seen what Octavia Spencer said to Britney Spears?
Oh, she was absolutely right.
They was on a prenup. Bro, you fresh out the conservatorship. Make that nigga stop, bro. Don't get used by nobody else.
Like she was absolutely.
Bro, don't get married no more.
People were talking about like she was giving bad advice, and I was like, no, she's not. She was.
Bro, Octavia Spencer has played almost as many people's mamas as Loretta Devine.
Like
Octavia know what she talking about.
We have seen this person have been used for the last I don't even know how long, bro.
Like, I think the meltdown happened about 2005.
Okay, so let's just say she
going on 20 years, 15 to 20 years.
Okay, so let's even say she got into the conservatorship right from that moment. Okay,
The crazy part is we can't forget the fact that she was a teen star. This is just the legal usage of her.
Okay.
She's been getting used forever.
Exactly. Now, with all of that in mind, she been hit. Her mental state is not correct, bro. She somehow she got a boyfriend through this whole time.
I was thinking
the mental health is not there, but she somehow got a nigga the whole time. She finally got control of her life, and now suddenly she's gonna get married, and nobody is seeing a problem with any of that.
When I say I have that same thought, because I was like, bro, what is they talking about? Octavia Spencer, like, what is going on? I seen it was like, she getting married. Didn't they just announce that her daddy about to stop taking over her life? What was this dude after? Like, did you not help coach through some of this?
I hate to say this, bro, because you know, I feel like everybody deserves love. But if you're mentally ill, bro, you can't do it, bro. You can't be in a type of relationship.
Here's the thing.
You can't do it.
You, as a mentally ill person, you can be in a relationship, but you have to understand you are the mentally ill one. And trust me, I know from experience. The issue with this is when you are mentally ill and you don't acknowledge it, you will forever act like everybody else is against you. When it's like, no, you are diagnosed mentally ill. So it's like, now I just feel like all y'all teaming up against me. You have heightened paranoia. Like, you're going to feel like that. And I get it. You can feel that way. But please, listen to me as the not mentally ill one, and let me tell you, you're okay. Everything's all right. Even if you don't trust the rest of the world, please acknowledge me as your lover, as the one you trust. Because, like you said, when you're mentally ill, it's too much stuff going on that you're not handling well. And now you're talking about having a relationship where you got to care for somebody else? No.
Because you're putting too much on somebody else.
Yeah, because now they always have to look after you. It's never just me and you doing things. It's always, I'm your handler.
And so like when situations like that, or like when situations where people are in relationships where their significant other is like deathly ill, I never blame them for at some point they say, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore.
That has always been one of my problems. I will be with somebody and it's like, oh, you are bad. But then when you're just like, damn, I want to leave, but it's like, you'll never get better if I leave. And it's one of those where you got to understand, nigga, you can't make everything better. That's a lesson I'm still trying to teach myself. You can't make everything better. You can't fix everybody's problems. And between Quint, Deja, everybody here like, Dre, you got to stop, nigga. You can't fix people.
It's too much to not only to care to be in a relationship with somebody. That's already a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
But then you also still gotta care for yourself. But then when this person is mentally ill, it's too much to try to balance too many lives, bro. It's just too much. It's too. And so when people get to that point where it's like they can't do it anymore, I never.
How bad it looks.
It'll look awful. And like for the niggas on the outside looking in, they see.
Damn, bro, she had a mental breakdown. You left her in the highway.
Or like
that's the third one that day, nigga. I can't do it.
Like it's that, or it's like like when people be like when they have to be caregivers.
Yeah.
Like I don't blame them. It looks awful. It truly looks awful. But I do not blame you for when you say I can't do. I need a break. I need something. I need
that through sickness and in health. Cause it's one of those where like going into an accident. And imagine your girl is Olympic level athlete. Like she's been strong, she's been fit, she's been handling stuff, doing all that. She gets into an accident. Now she has to be in a wheelchair all the time. You gotta wipe her ass. You gotta bathe her. All that. It's just like whatever you're doing in your day either has to include her being with you, or you gotta find somebody else to come make sure she's good, or you have to forever cut your day short so you have enough time to make sure nothing bad happens for them. And like you said, it's hard.
And it's not just that. It's because it's like if you truly love somebody, you'd be like, okay, well I want the best for the person. So you get trying to find the best care. just so you can take a break, just so you can breathe for like 1 minute. It's gonna be so hard, bro. Like, that's one part of the vow that I don't necessarily know if I can do it, bro.
Sickness and health.
Yeah, that's one.
Ratio for poor.
We can
report together.
We can definitely. Listen, if we can't do that, we can definitely be broke together. We can definitely do that. Okay, we can do all that other shit together. But that sickness and health, nah.
Well, what if it was the other way around? You was the sickness and she was the health, and she was like, I can't do it.
Bro, I don't blame you. I do not blame you.
I imagine you sitting there and go, honestly, I did the same thing.
I'm surprised you stuck around this long.
I love you, baby. Come visit me whenever you can. Like, if I can still get it up, hit me up. But I'll be in this hospital bed. You know where to find me.
Listen, bro. I'm not speaking just for my side. Side of the sword. If I'm in a relationship and some shit happened to me, and she tell me this is too much for me, I'm out. I do not blame her.
You in the hospital. There's a chance of you coming out. Do you want them to pull the plug?
Are we married or are we dating? Because if we're dating, that's not a choice for her to make.
Obviously married. I was saying like,
oh,
you in a relationship like, car accident. He's in a coma. Like, do you want? Once they say I'm brain dead, drop me, or do you want to be like,
drop me,
give it some time?
Drop me. Hey, say you goodbye. Get all my niggas together. Tell them to say their goodbyes and then drop me. Don't keep me. Cause for what?
Not gonna lie, nigga.
For what? Like,
and I mean coma. I'm still saying like heart rate bumping, all that. Not like you're just vegetating, like for sure vegetating, just comb it out.
Oh,
like,
no.
Do you want like a time limit, or do you want to be like, bro, just
the time limit gotta be no more than like 3 months, bro. Like, to be for real. 3 months. No more than 3 months. And then at that 3 month mark, it gotta be some type of shit where if I come out the coma, like I can still live some type of normal life. You know what I'm saying? But like if the nigga say, oh, he brain dead, like if he come out this coma, he gonna be like a vegetable.
Yeah.
Go ahead and drop me.
For sure. Nigga, drop me in the deep fryer.
It's like, round all my niggas up, tell them come visit me. And then go ahead and once they leave, go ahead and pull it, bro.
Bro, when I say I'm a crowd. If I gotta be there when any of my niggas get they plug pulled, I'm probably gonna hop in the bed with you, bro. I'm a sap ass nigga. I'm getting that bed with you.
Oh, you one of them type of niggas, bro.
Nigga, take me with him. Don't forget. Remember Africa, nigga.
Bro, that was two different things, though. That's two different things.
But that's what I'm saying. You see how, nigga, I held on to that until I got home. When I said you was the first person I saw.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But I
just off the nigga, are we still friends? Let me know. If we beefing, if I did something to you, let me know, nigga.
Nah.
I just want my dog. You said, nigga, we good. Alright, shit. Alright, cool.
Nah, it's just I don't handle death well, bro. So I don't. That's not something I be like.
I'm 3 deep already. And I tell you, we got some more names to add.
This shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy.
We ended on a negative note, bro. We gotta positive this up before we get out of here.
Oh shit. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on that's positive right now, bro?
I got peanut butter cookies in the kitchen. 2 of them. If you want them. That's about it. Oh, they probably about to get Nicki Minaj out of here. I know you don't discuss that topic, but that's positive. They about to get her up out of here.
I was about to go on a different tangent, but I'm gonna say that for a new one. No, it's like so they like I don't particularly care for her music either, but Meg Thee Stallion, she lost her parents or whatever, and people been saying she turned to alcoholism or whatever because she lost her parents, and so people been taking digs at her like she alcoholic and that's why her parents died and all other shit. And it's like, so she lashed back out. And then somebody was like, she needs to have thicker skin. Like, why are the trolls get under? And I
bruh, oh my God, bruh. Let me single me out, Dre. You can't be talking crap about people and be surprised that they see it. I don't know what the hell is wrong with y'all. Y'all be talking about people deaths. Y'all be talking about people babies. Y'all be talking about people's families. Y'all be talking about people's career. Talking about their dance moves. Bro, they mad at Chloe Bailey because she showed some ass.
I'm not understanding that.
Bro, like what is wrong with y'all?
No. That's actually how we finna end this on a positive note, bro. Why are y'all mad that Chloe Bailey's showing skin? Why y'all mad that she's showing ass, bro?
Because she was cute and she wanted to she was sexy when she wasn't showing nothing. I wanted to see it, but now that she's letting me see it,
I don't. It's not making no sense.
And no, what I love. Here's one thing I love about Chloe and Halle, or Chloe and Haley, Chloe and Halle. Halle's always about that action.
Of course, cause you're not gonna talk.
The small, cute, ditzy one is always about that action. Have you seen the?
Yeah, like you're not gonna talk crazy about my sister and think I'm not gonna clap back. Nah,
bruh. They said Halle is the annoying little sister that your mama will make you take everywhere, and Chloe said no, she's not. She's the sweetest, most wonderful girl ever, and I love having my sister with me. Halle said, and I am. What you gonna do about it?
Like this shit crazy.
But I truly love how gangster the cute one is, and how soft the ratchet one is. Cause Halle really be just be singing. She's like, I'm singing Little Mermaid. I got my red locks in. You know, I'm cute. I'm adorable. I got this body banger. But I'm the sweet, adorable one. But anytime something happen on Twitter, y'all talking real crazy to my sister. Do I need to catch a flight or something? Girl,
I don't get it. She thick as hell, bro.
God.
I'm not understanding why folks mad. I don't understand why people was mad about that. I don't understand why people was mad about WAP. I don't get it.
Bruh, niggas want to see you naked until you say okay.
I just don't get it.
I said the same thing about gay shit in a sports locker room. Everybody's okay with the gay shit until a nigga say he like it.
I just don't. How is it affecting your day to day?
Bruh, change the channel. Turn off the video. We're in a digital age. Ain't no way you're watching TV and see her ass. Mm-hmm. You looked up that video.
Exactly.
You're on Twitter. You're either on Twitter and you saw the video, or you looking at YouTube, or you on the internet, you on a blog site, you on Instagram. Bro, for all of those options, you can do the same thing.
Just keep thumb on the picture, keep scrolling. That's all you gotta do.
You hear about that Zoe nigga? From Wildin' Out, the gay nigga?
Oh, no, what he got going on?
So, apparently, Chloe was dancing in some outfit, whatever. And apparently he stopped the video, paused it, zoomed in. It was like, ugh, that's her tampon string sticking out. And talking all this crazy stuff about her, for content. And then, I don't know if it actually was her tampon string. Nigga, not your fucking business. Or some people say it was like the tag on the outfit she was on. It was just the tag sticking out.
How hard do you got to be hating on somebody to watch somebody do they performing?
Yeah.
And you be like, what is that? Nah, she ain't on her period. And she ain't touch the string. Nah, I got to go here and get this off.
Not even that. Is this bitch at work? Well, her body does something that it naturally does every month. I know she ain't getting paid to be human.
I just don't get it. You know what? You know how I be like, America is falling behind all these countries because we
care about the dumbest stuff.
We're not minding our own business enough.
We're
not minding our own business enough.
We do not care. We care too much about stuff that don't matter to us. That nigga Greg Abbott, and this is an Ignorant News episode that dropped today. That nigga Greg Abbott dropped the abortion law, right? And everybody said, bro, you can't do that. You can't force people to take pregnancies full term. It's a right, it's their body, their choice, all that. And they was like, what if somebody got raped and you're now making them be forced to, grow, birth, and raise a child that will constantly remind them of a time where their mental health, their mental safety, their physical, all that was put at harm. And know what this nigga said? I'm gonna get rid of rape.
How?
Nigga.
How?
Nigga.
How? Make how?
This nigga is in a wheelchair and said, I'm gonna get rid of rape. Sir, who do you...
I be wondering, do people not believe in PR anymore? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna kill him with this one.
Bruh! Just like, Bush. Bush came out and said, 9/11 was a terrible time, but the moments after 9/11 brought our country together. We stood beside each other. We stood strong. unlike some recent events.
George,
that,
I'm telling you, history about to do George W. Bush something crazy. Because it's about to make him look like a really good guy in a couple years.
This is how it gets. I mean, technically better and worse. He said all this. It was like, other presidents don't really bring the world together. Blah blah blah. And everybody was like, oh, he throwing shots at Trump and the Capitol riots. So after that happened, Trump came out and said, oh, I know this nigga W ain't talking. And I'm sitting there like, bruh, technically Trump's not wrong, but also this is two pots calling the kettles black.
Boy, it's a crazy world we're living in.
That nigga Trump deadass said George Bush should not be the one talking about anything.
He absolutely right. But I'm telling you, bro, like, revisionist history is really crazy in the grand scheme. Because in about 15 years, bro, niggas are about to look back at George W. Bush like that nigga was one of the greatest presidents of all time, bro.
Right now, at this moment, niggas is still thirsting over videos of him and Michelle Obama passing candy to each other in public events.
Well, white people eat that shit up, boy.
White people, black people, everybody.
No, I wasn't shocked. I wasn't shocked. Black people love that because black people
we love animal.
Oh my god. Like literally the bar. This is why relationships are always hell, but because the bar is literally this far on the fucking ground.
This is why you can never find parking, bro. Because Gary Owens and all them niggas at the cookout. We can't even get into the motherfucker because Gary Owens and them packed it out.
I know.
That's why I said it.
I don't care to be invited to the cookout because I
the proverbial cookout.
I don't care to be invited to the cookout because I don't drink red Kool-Aid. Ain't that what that nigga Terry Crews said?
Oh! what that nigga said about Coons? He stayed up all night thinking about acronym for Coons. That nigga dropped at like 8 in the morning.
I don't even remember, bro. Like that nigga, he didn't say it too. Like that's another thing. I'm gonna add him to the list after this episode because that's another nigga that it's too much, bro. Like it's just too much. Like it's one thing to say something and then double down on it, but when you wrong, double down on it. It's wrong. And you keep slapping the niggas who had your back or some shit.
Gabrielle Union stood up for Terry Crews when he said he got sexually assaulted at that party by the executive producer. She stood up for him and said, more men should be able to speak about these incidents, blah, blah, blah. She said that she was sexually and
emotionally abused on set of her show. And then Terry Crews said, I don't believe you.
Not even worse. Terry Crews said, "That's crazy. I've never been treated that way."
No, and then he doubled back down on that and said, he said some shit that I don't care about it. If you're not my daughter or my wife, I don't really care about what's going on to you or some shit like that. And I was like, oh. And you know what's crazy, bro? I really can't stand Gabrielle Union. Like I can't stand her.
And that's the thing. I don't have no feelings towards Gabrielle, positive or negative. But if my nigga feel abused at work, nigga, we ride for my nigga.
Exactly, bro. Like that's it. That's it.
And that's a good place to start. To end this at, bro. Ride for your niggas, male or female. Also, this nigga's a Florida fan. Get off on him in the comments.
Oh, bro, we're playing Bama this week, so you know what? Don't look for me. And if we lose, bro, don't look for me.
Go ahead and do the outro, bro.
And like that, we gone.
Yeah, action.